Nítorí ṣèbí mẹtúsẹlà mo ló kú lọ sọ́run.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Yeah, it's another bright day, evening here in England today. Yeah, I come up so down this evening, but I believe mo gbàgbọ́ pé ọjọ́ ayọ̀ lọ́jọ́ wa lénìí níbi iṣẹ́. Mo gbàgbọ́ pé ayọ̀ wa kún lénìí. Mo gbàgbọ́ pé kò sí ìbàjẹ́ nínú ilé wa lénìí. Mo gbàgbọ́ pé ògo tí Olúwa fún wa lára wa la máa lò. Yeah, it's sad with what I'm gonna come up with today, but please, I'm gonna beg everyone, I'm pleading, please share this, share it to people up there, so that we can both benefit from the message that I'm gonna pass to everyone today on this platform. Please send to everyone on your platform. Send as much as you can. Share it, so that on that very day when some people are getting rich, or some people are getting better life, and some people are getting otherwise, you won't be saying, maybe if I've done this in the past, maybe I will have saved someone or safeguarded someone. So please share this program today. Share it, let it go viral. Please share it. Don't mind if it's just you coming back on to watch or listening to what's gonna happen tonight. But I'm begging you, I'm pleading, please share this program. Share it. On this platform, we're not trying to deceive people. We're here to put more light into some things. We might be thinking is right that wasn't right. So once again, good evening to you, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the whole world that you're watching from. I remain yours, Lajire, Brother Lajire. If you call me Brother Lajire, I'm fine with it. If you call me Evangelist Lajire, yeah, I'm okay with it. Today, who is your prophet? Who is that elder that you're worshiping in your church, whatever? Who is that person? Right? Do you know that person you're following? So today, we're gonna touch it, some area that you don't expect that we will touch today. So we will be going here and there. And that's the reason why I said to you, please share it. Once again, you're welcome to this platform. If you're watching for the first time, this is True Celestian New. We used to be True Celestian, just True Celestian, before the hack date. So after the hacking, then we're back to this True Celestian New. So please share and let people know what we are doing. Share this program. Let it go round. And don't go and sit down without watching. Please watch on your mobile phone, even on your, because we're on YouTube. So once again, I want you to please follow us on this platform. Follow our page, True Celestian, on YouTube, and subscribe to our channel on the YouTube, through Celestian on YouTube. Please do whatever you can do to make this, to make this platform at least go wide, at least grow a little bit more than we used to. Thank you for your patience every day. Thank you for supporting us, and thank you for being our backbone. Thank you for being with us all the time. From January to December, you're still with us. Once again, I say thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being our friend. Thank you for being our follower. We're with you as well. Thank you for your prayer. Thank you for everything. And tonight, I'm going to be talking about something interesting. Right? Amamamuwa Tubashiwani. But on point, Tani Wolie, we say prophet. Tani Alagbato Ntele. Who is that elder that you're following? Or that you trust, you put your trust in? Like, no, without this person, I can't live my life. Today, I want you to take a seat, sit back, and come and learn. Especially, before we chat on this program about this, but not as deep as this tonight message that I'm gonna be passed around. Please share it. I'm begging you, share this. Share it. Especially for those who are still young, the younger one. Well, neither your woli, your akorin, whatever you are, that you're gifted in this church, in this fold, Celestial Church of Christ. I'm begging you today, move closer. Share, move closer. Come and learn. Move closer. Come and learn. Come and listen. Maybe today gonna open your eye, your brain, your sense. Even your way of life may change tonight, because you're gonna learn a lot. Except, even if you're in bondage, I believe tonight you'll be loose and you'll be free. That independence that you've been looking for will arise tonight. Let's go deeply into the program. Once again, I say welcome to True Celestian platform on Fact About You. And tonight's topic is going to be on who is your prophet and that elder that you're following. Let's go. Please share this program. I know everyone knows this music of Buru Buru, and that record is from Makoko Parish in the years back. Now today, I'm gonna go about you and me and them. Some years back, a ti gbọ́ nípa tó ń ṣe máa ń lo èèyàn nínú ìjọ ẹ̀, bí àwọn àgbà tó jẹ́ wòlíì àbí olùṣọ́ àgùntàn tó ṣe máa ń lo àwọn èèyàn láti fi wọ́n gun òkè tó bá dẹ̀ lò wọ́n tó máa ń drop wọn tí àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lè máa life wọn lè máa nítumọ̀ mọ́. With my own experience, right, and with what I heard about someone tonight, not tonight, I watched one gentleman on the YouTube. Who is this person? Lai Adis. Lai Adis. Lai Adis is a well-known artist in Nigeria. An artist, a juju, or was it juju or gospel juju artist. He's a real composer. He is gifted. He's a talented artist. When I say someone is gifted, Lai Adis is gifted. And he said something about Celestial Church of Christ. You know, if he mentioned the parish that parish so have done this to me, or Oluso so have done this to me, yeah, we can say, okay, that church. But now, he said Celestial Church of Christ. He doesn't say, he never said the church is not good. But he said, this is where his problem begins. So ibi tí ìṣòro ẹ̀ ti wá ní Celestial Church of Christ. And do you know what? Even me, I believed what he said because of my experience. And I will take this one after the other. Before my own, let's go down to, we all know Boroboro. We all know what it faces. But because I didn't know much about Boroboro issue, but I know much about my own people, my own blood in this food. Right. Remi Olabanji started his career as an artist, as a musician, and he became famous. He became well known in Nigeria, not just in Nigeria, in Africa, because of the kind of music he played. And don't forget, before Remi Olabanji released his first album in 1970, I think 76, he's struggling to release that first one, which is I forgot the title of that song. Right. Then he released the second one. He released the second one in 2 years later, which is 1978, which is Olele. Was Olele? Yeah. If you listen to those songs, if you go back and search, if you know those people who listen to Remi Olabanji then after that Olele, his music career totally changed. There's a sponsor here and there. People are calling him. Here, even the big artists in Nigeria, they started looking for Remi Olabanji. Here, the radio station, the TV station, everyone want to meet with Remi Olabanji, all the Sonny Okosun, King Sonny Ade, everyone just want to know who is Remi Olabanji. Then, but because of church issue, don't forget, he has already released an album, even 3 albums for CCC Army Barrack. Because he is not choir master, but he's a vocalist in that church. And then they have like, I think 4 vocalists, but is the key one, is the one they can rely on, whatever they want to do. Right? He is gifted. Now, he got chances to leave that country to another country. But because of that church, they don't want him to leave. They never want Banji to leave the church. They want Banji to remain in that church. He couldn't. Because if that church go an event, either outside or inside the church, Banji has to be there. Then is planning to retain his band, because now he got banned. But he couldn't, because of what happened to what's it called, Lai Adis. The same way it happened to Lai Adis happened to Banji then. Right? They want Banji to remain in that church, because once Banji, even in his interview, he said, Baba Adekombi said, this is the person that God will use with me to build this church, right? That to elevate this church. Then, so which means someone like that, he won't want him to go. He won't. Imagine someone that whenever they're doing affairs or they're doing cantata, anything, any event they are doing in the church, people will be coming from Kaduna, from north to east, from Lagos to come and watch Banji or listen to his music in Badon. Some people will hire, they come, if the harvest is Sunday, people will be arriving in Badon, right, on Friday, so that they don't miss that time that I will be singing in the church. They want him to build the church, but they never allow him to build his own career. Fact, I'm telling you. Now, 1978, right? He has an opportunity of traveling out of the country for a show. Even that show involved King Sunny Ade. Then that show involved King Sunny Ade. Now, instead of him to go with them for the interview and all those what's it called, the arrangement for the traveling, he didn't. He followed the church for an event. Was in Akure or somewhere. They go and play for outing, and he had an accident where you can see that even till now, when Banji is walking, he limped on his right leg. Was it like? Yeah, he still limp a little bit. Was it like? Yeah, right. Right, and that was that accident that happened then. Because of what? Because of church. Then 1978, 1978, he released This World is Beautiful. Then it became, that brought him to limelight, in which everyone heard about him. Here and there, This World is Beautiful, people everywhere. And the kind of music he play is classic. But you know what happened? Because he haven't got time for the church anymore. Imagine someone of that caliber. They still want him to be coming back to the church to come and sing. They never said, oh, you are a star. Oh, yeah, keep going. Jekama build me. No. They want him to stay. Right? Then to fast forward, 1982. 82, Bodabayo Adegboyega, which is, the gentleman that sing, Atayero wa mami bebe. Right? He came up because he was in the, what's it called, the choir. He was member of Amibala's choir then. So he came up with that suddenly, from nowhere, with that song Atayero wa. Then you know what happened? Some guys in which I know very close then. I'm very close to them there. They were in Ibadan Poli. They were the one that advised Bayo Adeboyega to do not stay in the church now. Right? Go. And Brother Gboyega, he left the church. And although at long run, he couldn't manage the way he want to manage his life, because we don't know, maybe spiritual attack or something else. We never know. If you listen to what Laodicea have said about himself and the prophet and the Oluso, that he said he became his friend, and Laodicea wasn't a Christian, was a Muslim before converted to Celestian. And for someone like that to come and experience such, in which someone like us have already experienced. Now, I'm going a little bit one after. Now, don't forget, we have Wole Adetiran, right? He's a lecturer. It's my I can call him my uncle, but it's my brother, but I call him my uncle because he comes from Miami. Now, Wole Adetiran started coordinate the choir with the choir master. You know, the choir master is there, but Baba Oke, the choir master of Army Barak, is not kind of person that involved in everything. He just want, even he can spend his money to make sure that that church choir is fine. So Baba Oke, I heard he just passed away. His blessed memory. Someone like that, then Wole Adetiran's life begins. He has his own time for the music, because he's a lecturer then in what's it called, Ibadan Poly. He's music lecturer. Then he wasn't become HOD or whatever in there. Now, but that Wole started try to make things easy for the church then. But because, don't forget, it's not they released, let me fast forward where the problem started, ended. When Papa Oshofa passed away, 1985, they released an album called Alpadilese Jesu, right? They made money, truly. I didn't know how they mismanaged the account. It's their problem, not my problem. But the church leaders involved. Then Wole, Banji, and others, they couldn't. Their life turned to something else. Then I'm gonna fast forward it. Then 1986, 1983, 1982, 83, Remi Banji released another album called Badura For Me, which is a jazz music, but it's not the kind of Badura For Me that we're listening to now, that is playing now. They play it in a... So that album also come up in a bigger way. That was 1982, 83. Now, that music boom and came up. Even Sonny Okosun was looking for him up and down, because they were both in the studio when Remi Banji released that album. When he was recording that album. So someone like that, the problem, now it became something next that people are looking for. It's a star now, right? It's making its money now. And now, the church doesn't want him to go. I don't know, maybe spiritual attack or spiritual whatever. Then Banji's life turned upside down. Right? There's a Yorùbá sọ pé kò sí ẹnìkan kò ní kú, ikú kò ní pààyàn kó má mú ọ̀kan dání. Right? May mom be translated anyway. Yeah. The issue that happened to him then, wasn't natural, was spiritual, real spiritual attack. And this is from church. Right? And I want to bet you that Banji turned to something else then. He nearly ran mad. Because he couldn't go out to go and sing. Why? Because of the church issue. And when I started my own career, the music career, and he called me, he doesn't want me to do it. He never want me to sing or form a band. No. He has never one day said you should. I've never even followed him out for outing or anything. Or else, if they are using my musical instrument, because I got musical instrument then, that is the only time he will allow me to follow him. Then I ignore his advice. 1986, December 1986, someone gave Banji a message and said, Banji, o ní láti kúrò ní Ìbàdàn. Tó bá kúrò ní Ìbàdàn, there will be a change in your life. Pé o ní láti lọ síbi tí òkun wà dáadáa, tí omi ti máa ń pọ̀. And that will help your spirit. Don't forget, àwọn tó bá mọ Banji ní 86, 87, when you see him, you don't, because it was then, he bobbed the hair 1988, 89. That was when he bobbed his head, right? Because of what? Because of the spiritual church attack. Why? Because they want him to stay in that church yearly, in which he never. So we don't know, maybe the shepherd or someone or an elder or somewhere else. We don't know where the problem comes from. Just because they want to use him as an instrument in the church. Right? Now, my own case. This is where I'm going now, to attach this to what our Laye Hadith said. I wasn't born as a Celestian. Right? I became Celestian because my brother is a Celestian. And I love it. We've been to many churches as a musician. We've been to I usually say this. Any church, nobody can tell me that God called him. I never believe in it. I never believe in it. And that's the reason why I am who I am. I just changed that way. But before I became this, I've worked under some shepherd, right? That were no shepherd, right? And to those who know me then, people who knows me then, they knew at least we worked, and I worked a lot. Everywhere we sing, we haven't got any other job than keep singing around the city. That's what I do. My first mistake was to accept to be a choir master of a parish. Then, Ayemiri Sege. Right? My life turns upside down. I wasn't anything again. And I'm a kind of person that's shy. So I can't be begging anyone for anything. No, because I'm proud, but because I want a better life for myself. And I want people to respect me. Then I started going, touching people. Even they don't want me to go out, but they still give me show. Right? We can go to this burial, wedding, to go and perform, to go and play, Okoseli. Then we're making some change. Then suddenly, this Dipo Gators, Dele Taiwo, there's one guy in Agege as well. Toye. That guy is good as well. They're coming up. They were forming their band there. Right? Then Boda Dayokujore was still living very close area, Agbadu or somewhere. Then we went to him. Money lati shenko ba yo. Because I so much believe in what I'm doing. Go to concert, from one concert, from a Meko concert to Badagry concert to Majemu concert to every concert, to Kaduna, to this concert, to that. That's what we do. I never think about my future one day. Why? Because they so much believe. I don't believe myself, but they believe in my gift, in my talent. That if I leave that hand, there might be an issue. So they want me to remain there, and I'm Mr. Nothing. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. All I got on my body is the cloth you're seeing. There's nothing. I don't have anything, and I'm rich. No wife, no children. No child. Nothing. Just me. So imagine someone at my age then. I wasn't young. Right. Then we said, okay, I have a friend, Segun Kuti, all this, then he came. And he said, what's it called? What's it called? Bolaji Smart. He said they were trying to form a band with the Daily Taiwo. Then we started, not knowing that they don't want me to go. Then my problem begins. Right? Then to fast forward it, I went to, this is what one of Who Is Your Prophet comes from now. There's a gentleman, I'm not going to mention his name, and he called me, said, I want you to form a band here. I never go and worship in church, and through him, I came to Lagos through him, because he sent some of his parish church, choir member, to come and learn how to play musical instrument in our studio in Badon, then Romo Music Studio. So there were 5 or 4 of them that came. So we became friends. Then I'm home. So I was looking for where to see them. Then that Oluso said to me, you don't have to stay here, but form a band so that you can, at least people can know who you are. Then we organized people pumping. We started playing. The kind of music I play is not Sonny, it's not Obey, it's just me. Related to Remy Olaba and G, my brother. Right? So we try to bring something, and we have time to compose, even to rehearse, to do some great thing after our practice. Right? But because they want me to remain in that church. But mind you, one day I make a decision. I say I want to go. Then that my friend came and he said, I'm taking you to, someone need a vocalist in their church. Because I need money, I went. Was it Tyru called me before Kuti? There's a guy called Tyru. He read music as well. He's one of this guy in Celestian that are meant to make it today. In Tyru's life, he should be one of the millionaire in Nigeria now with what he has done in the music industry. But where is he? Because of the same thing we are talking about now. So he took me to, I went to, what's it called? Satellite Parish then. I couldn't stay. And they want me to stay. So they can use me as well. But because, to feed your mouth, if you don't have money, you don't have anything. They invited me to another church again. I went to that church. Then I stayed there. Then I became something else. I was used like, one day when God is ready, is ready. And I didn't go to any wuli or anybody. I only called myself. I said, today, if anything is happening, it's going to be end today. Then I changed my mind and I left. Those who know me then, they know that I suffered a lot. Why? Because of the kind elders or the kind of prophet we are working with. Instead of them to, if they raise me up, if they help me, if they try to see how they can at least make me to be someone, by now they will be enjoying. They will be, even I will be blessing to them. But because they never think about my future, they were thinking about their own. That's why I always say this, that people are building their portfolio, not yours, when they're using you. And you younger one, go and see what happened to the gentleman. He said he doesn't want to be someone like me. I believe Celestial Church of Christ is the best ever happened to me. I've seen the worst that no one has seen. I was singing in a church like this, and Awalawo, you know all this Alawo Celestial Shepherd, they called and they said, "You were calling bye. I said it wasn't me, that we composed the song and it come up the way it was. And they warned me, don't sing such a song again. And I said, I don't know if I won't sing it. But I can't stop because that is me. So things like that we're facing, it could be where we receive, where we're getting the issue from. But think about the prophet or the woli or the oluso that you're working with, that they just want to use you to build their own portfolio or their life, to build their life, not you. They don't care about you. Look at what happened to Laye Hadis. Go and check Laye Hadis. He is gifted. Imagine Laye Hadis is member of Celestial Church of Christ and is in a bigger place today. That would be a pride. These young guys, I remember someone like Femi Opalemo, I like him. He's a very strong guy. Spiritual Femi is strong. And he never, I remember when they were so young, they were still in, transmission or something. Then with Sheyi Solabade. And so even I could remember was it Meko or Majemu, that Babara didn't came. The first Babara meant to be in that program, in that competition that very night. He didn't come. And one of this Woli, he said, this guy, when is the time for him to be doing this, he won't stay long. To God who made me. And he said his music will be rain, but he won't. And I look at the person like this, like he was saying rubbish, not knowing that he was saying something great, that as me, this person can deliver that message to Barbara, then maybe he might have changed something in his life. Because after he's passed away, we heard a lot about people who are connected. Maybe they might be right, they might be wrong, connected to him. Right? So if someone like all these young guys, look at, he may not even stay in a church like us. He might not work with the Oluso the way we work. Femi may not work. What's it called? Abel even was young one day when he came to, there's one church that we went to in somewhere in Egun. Is this Oluso as well is an Egun Oluso. It's a very nice Oluso, very nice, and who want people to, and I believe he's one of people who support what's it called, Mega 99 then. So when we have some Egun, some Yoruba, some Hausa, some Igbos Oluso that are good, definitely we will have some that will be bad as well, like the one Laye Hadis was talking about. So imagine has happened to me, happened to my brother, and happened to someone you know. It can happen to anyone. So tonight, please, you're young, you're old in this parish, know your prophet, know your elders, know people. Well, if you're staying there, they don't, especially you guys that are singing around. I used to say this. Try to, it's not kind of music you're playing now. It's not kind of how good you are in the parish you're singing now. No. It is, are you building a brighter future for yourself? That parish you're into, did they have something great for you? I know most of the shepherds, they are changing now. They don't want to live like the oldest. Right? Then, me, I've seen someone in this Celestial Church of Christ that was counting, imagine. And when they said you won't make it, you will never make it. Imagine you're praying to God, and your woli come to you and say, you, do you think you have that power to pray that way? Do you think that prayer will answer? Until I stamped it. Right? Mommy, for years, you better change your way. You better know your prophet. Know whosoever you're working with, either the woli or the elder of Celestial Church of Christ is a great church, but we had a lot of people in there that they were bad head, they were bad leader, they were useless, they were wicked. They don't want any progress for you. Because I'm telling you, this is what I've experienced, and this is what has happened to me, myself. Yeah, I'm still in Celestian. I'm not like this left because of his own experience. Me, I didn't learn. I remain. We are not same. Right? Even when I pump in, no one has ever teach me anything. I'm a stubborn one, right? And my spirit is stubborn as well. Right? But that person that is watching you, you cannot beat them, except if God wants you to beat them. If you're under them, your shepherd will be the one. If you're what? Don't say that they haven't got power. All those will leave. They have that spirit to control your destiny, to read your mind, to know what next you're getting. I used to say that I have one shepherd, one of my oluso, whenever he's in the hotel like this, he will be watching everyone. And what will happen to you on Monday, he knows, and he will tell you. If he tells you, you're lucky. If he doesn't, if he said, if I do this now, this will happen. It will happen. I don't know if that's a God gift or something else. So I'm begging you, Celestial Church of Christ is a great church, but we have some woli, some leaders that are wicked, that they don't want you to leave because they want you to build their own church for them. They believe if you're not there, there will be issue. Imagine I left one church. When I left that church, I always said this: if I left someone that is even good, better than me, we come. But when they need you, they never think that way. When they're using you, they never think like that. That better one can come. Instead of them to move closer to you, round and see how they can build you to be something in life, they won't. And that's why we as a Celestian are getting this bad feedback from people outside there. Because imagine the number of people that watch what like this has said on YouTube, on the radio, or whatever interview that he has made. Thousands of people that watch it. Are you going to be telling them that no, Celestial is not like that? No, it is our behavior, it is our spirit, it is our attitude that shows that you're a good man. And I got someone in this Celestial Church of Christ that called me. He said, Najiri, he tried, but he spent his money. I've never one day spent my money then. He spent his money for everything. Then someone called me. Someone threw him and said, what about one calling by? I want you to ìkórè wa tó ń bọ̀ yìí wọ́n ló máa kọrin bẹ́ẹ̀, and it happened, and here I am today. We've been to here with the problem, with many things I've been to, but still yet, because maybe because I never backslide, or maybe because God just want me, God just love me. He loves you as well. Maybe because of my determination that me, when I say no, I'm going. I never stay. And if I don't stay, I'll never regret it. I've never regretted it. All those guys, you never see them. Did you ever see them say they're sitting there in the church? No. Why? For what? They don't. Except, and Celestial, we don't even pay the instrumentalist anyway. They don't pay the artist, what's it called, the vocalist or choirmaster or whatever. We're doing it like Isheluani. So today, I'm begging you, take this. Don't take it like, yes, just a message passing to me. Take it as rebuild your life. Rebuild your steps. That place you are, moved. Make a move. Make a great move. So that you won't regret in life. You won't regret it in future. Look at what happened to Boroboro. What's it called? Boda Akin Adebayo. He doesn't want to. They want him to become master in that parish. What's the parish in somewhere in? Is somewhere in K2 as well, or yeah, around that end. He doesn't want to. He never stay. That's why he's able to. Then before he said he doesn't want to, he systematically left Celestial before he come back. And if you see Brother Bayo, even I can say Brother Bayo, Bayo, what's it called? Imaleayo is only artist in Celestian those days that reign most than the rest. Remember, G reigned not as a gospel artist. He reigned not as a gospel artist. He reigned as a country musician, and country musician. So he never reigned as gospel artist. So the time that I meant to be reigned as gospel artist, he couldn't, because there's nowhere to be. He was nowhere to be found. Right. So in Celestia, then we have Babara, then we have Meganene, then we have what's it called, Segunabi, and so forth. Before the young new one come up again. Right. If you go and check the records, all this Boroboro, what's it called? This uncle to be Akib Karib. Akib Karib left Celestia because of same issue, right? Because they want Brother Akim to stay in the church, and that's why sometimes when but don't forget, Brother Akim even denounced that Celestia Ọlọ́run ṣògo bàbá mi ló lọ́kọ tí wọ́n kọ́ rẹ̀ ó ti mọ̀ pé mo wà Ọlọ́run sọ̀kalẹ̀ sàárín wá such those beautiful songs. He said no, it wasn't a good Celestian when he sung that songs. Right? Why? Because of the attitude of those prophets and those woli to him towards his life. You don't know black man, Akib Karib? Imagine someone like that is a Celestial Church of Christ member. What's it called? Akib Karib is someone like, maybe like Mike Okri. What's it called? This gentleman. Before I forgot all this. After Victor Iwaifor, I forgot the gentleman. This gentleman that even Brother Abone has played with him for years. Do you understand? So a lot of people like that in Celestial. Imagine we're having them. Imagine someone get up and help Bode Zanu. I could remember in those days. Bode as well. Bode meant to be, because Bode Zanu was gifted as well. And we have some young guys there. There's a guy from Onipepeye in Ibadan. There's another guy, those guys that changed one of my songs in Kaduna, their Kaduna parish. I forgot their parish name. Then we got a lot of young guys, stars. Like imagine Seyi Solagbade grew up the way he was going then. Seyi Mala being one of the well-known world artists by now, because Seyi Solagbade is gifted. So imagine in 1989, 90, I was going that way. Do you think I will be here today? Although I'm grateful, thank God for my life, thank God for everything. I'm not a loser. I'm okay. I'm living the way God wants me to live. Right? But this is because I make the right decision at the right time. I don't want to be a slave. I don't want to remain where they want to put cage me. So make that decision today. If you're woli or whatever you are, your woli, your according, your whatever. Because we have good one. If they want to help you, they were good. But if you find out they're just using you for nothing, leave. The church of nowadays, me, I see it as something else. Because most of the people you're seeing, they are doing business center. It's not house of God. Celestia, what we used to know Celestials for, it wasn't what people are doing now. So if you're one of them in that situation, please say it. Look at the gentleman, Boroboro, the way he spent his life. Oh God. It's a pity that imagine Egbon just passed away like that. Nothing to show for. Even the children cannot show for anything. Even the wife, with amount of songs. Look at her. So if you're one of them, think about this life. Stop being silly. You don't want to live a better life. I remember in my own days, I work with one old show like that. Me, it was said, or see me on Monday. I will go there. I'll be working from. I live like I don't want to tell you. I live far away to the church, and I walk. All those mole, they don't take, because they know me. All those bus driver, immediately they see me at the bus stop, they say, Baba, come inside. They don't collect money from me, so I'll be taking free fare to on my way to the church. But in the night, if I'm coming, that'll be, what's it called? Because I won't have money. I don't have money to transport myself. And people know me. They'll be calling me this, calling me that. They don't know that I'm an empty man. Very popular for nothing. The same issue happened to the gentleman we're talking about now. Lai Adis. He really condemned Celestial Church of Christ with that message. And why? Because of you, Woli, you Olusogunton's behavior, attitude, wickedness towards people who are working with you. Please, I'm begging you today. You never know. Boroboro, you want to tell me that people didn't see him? That is he is gifted. Is a star in Celestial Church of Christ. When you go to anywhere, most of Nigerian Yoruba churches, Boroboro song is what they sing. Everywhere. And where's the man? Nothing to show for it. Even, okay, let's take it this way. that those songs, those albums were released on the label of the church or on the name of the church. But if the church can see the gentleman the way his life is being, come on, they meant to get up and do some great thing for him. Some churches now are doing it now. Really, I remember someone said something on the online recently. He said, was it Oyakilome? He said, when you see most of the artists reigning in Nigeria today, gospel artists, they are from that parish. They are from Oyakilome Church. Tell me, it's building a career. It's building a nation. It's building some great things. So people who has helped, what's it called? This gentleman, what's it called? Ebe Dosumu, Megane Nine. Today they will be proud of him and said, Omawaniye. And people who mocked him when he started or when he lost his father, they will be there, look at him, regretting that we will have helped this guy then. They never know what will be, what will come up and join him in the future. The same thing applies to most of us. Boroboro is gone. What's it called? Akib Karib is still here, but he is no more Celestian member. Remi Olabanji is still here. And a lot like that. She is still there. Right? He's struggling. He's trying his best to. But to that songs to say fun to je orin Eluwambe that people are singing for Makoko. Which one? The popular song that people usually sing in the church. Solabade was the lead vocal in that song. Yeah, they can get up and let's do some great thing for him. It's not too late. Sometimes when I listen to Sheyi's music on the what's it called, and I listen to most of Nigerian artists' music, I say, Allah, Celestian, we are killing artists, we are killing stars. Why? Because of your wickedness, you Olusos, you Woli, you elders. Change for good today. If you don't think about this, it's not a problem. But don't forget, one day you will go and left everything behind. Your children and children of your children will pay for it. Build a nation. Build a better legacy. My message tonight is for you and me to see where we go after this world. If we're blaming the government for not helping people, what about you? Religion leaders. I never believe you'll say God is there. Where's God? When you don't help people and you say that's God, you're wicked. Change your way today. And to those who are being good to others, bravo. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't relent. Keep doing it. Even though if you're building a home and a home is still under construction, one day that home will be better and be look good. So if you haven't someone that you're helping today, in essence, continue. Please don't relent, don't stop. Help that person. When that person get to something, become someone, you will laugh and be proud and say, oh, that is God work through me. Do what you can do and God will help us. My message to you today on fact about you. Who is your prophet and your elders? Buruburu has gone. Banji is still here. And we still got a lot of them here that they still live. But what they lack, we don't lack it. Because orí tiwa we don't gbórí sílẹ̀ like they gbórí sílẹ̀ mi agbórí sókè and wèrè la fi ń wo wèrè. Right? Imagine your wòlíì, your olùṣọ́ go and do spiritual work to kill someone that is praying for you. Think deep. My experience is deep, but I don't want to go far. If you're one of them that still lobby under someone, they don't help you 6 months, make your way. They will never help you because they want to use you for their next level. It's so sad. Yeah, today, as I used to say, if you like, change your way. If you don't like, it's not my issue, it is your problem. Yeah, let's shout out to people who are watching. I appreciate everyone who have been watching and watching from far away tonight. Please share and share. Thank you, sir. Baba Aloma Wewe. We really appreciate you, Baba. Sake Osman and Baba Adeogun, thank you. We appreciate you. Eshigon, sir. Mama Adeyinka Alabi, we really appreciate you. Oluwaseyi Odusoga and so forth. A lot of people there that we can mention. A shout out to you. We really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Please share and don't stop to share as we'll be coming back next week. This Sunday on after Sunday service chat on True Celestian. Tonight, every Tuesday, 7 o'clock or 7:20 on Fact About You on True Celestian. I believe you will learn and you will be wise. Tonight we got a guest that meant to come up tonight, but as I would usually said, you don't know who is honest, who wanna come down here to deceive people, and we have to ask them. If we find out that with what they say they're not gonna come here to tell the truth, then we won't let them come, and that is what is going on here now. Till we see next week, Tuesday, I remain yours, brother Lajiri. I believe you enjoyed tonight, and I believe you learn. Please stay calm. Pray. And when you pray, don't close your eyes too much, but take your heart to God. So close your heart, don't close your eyes. That's what it means. I said thank you for watching. I said bye for now till we see next Tuesday, same time. God bless you. Stay blessed and don't do what you know you won't proud of. Thank you. Bye for now. Bye.